So in this video, I'm going to show you how you can recover your deleted Snapchat messages, videos, or photos, anything you have had on Snapchat that got removed. In this video, I'm going to show you exactly how you can recover it using a tweaked version of Snapchat. So guys, make sure you go ahead and hit that like button before we get started. And with that guys, let's go ahead and get started with this simple tutorial. So guys, as you can see, this is the app we're going to use to recover the deleted photos, Snapchats, and all of that on our devices using the Snapchat Plus Plus. So essentially a tweaked version of Snapchat, which comes with a lot of features. Now I'm not going to go over all of them because it's too many to do that, but I'm going to show you the major feature that we are interested in, which is called recovery of chats. So on this, you will see that it's exactly like the Snapchat original app with this option, which is different, and these settings which are different. So I'm going to show you both of these, what these are. Essentially, this option lets you add multiple Snapchat accounts on the same device. So you can actually have multiple Snapchat on the same device, which is really cool. Otherwise, Snapchat doesn't let you do that. And the additional settings, if you go ahead and head over to that, it's all the plus settings and the features we get with the Snapchat Plus Plus. So you can go ahead and read all of them if you're interested in that. But I'm going to show you the main feature that we are looking for this video. It's called recovery of chats, recover chats. And now it's set to yes. Essentially, what it's going to do is pull all the chats that you've had on your device in the past, like ever. It doesn't matter if you actually deleted Snapchat, restored your device. It's still going to be able to pull all the chats and videos, messages from Snapchat servers. So it's really simple to get it. I'm going to show you exactly how you can get this so you can recover all of this stuff. So let me go ahead and actually get rid of it from the device so I can show you exactly how you can install it. So in order to install the Snapchat Plus Plus, what we have to do first of all is go ahead and make sure the device we're using for this is actually ready and we have the original version of the Snapchat installed on our devices. So this is going to be really simple. All you're going to do is just go ahead and make sure first of all you have the original Snapchat from the App Store or the Play Store installed on your device. So let's go ahead and actually look for that. Let's go ahead and search for Snapchat. So as you can see, I have it installed on the device. It doesn't have to be the latest version. You can have the older version. So once you have the original version of Snapchat on both iOS and Android, the next thing is going to be a little different on both iOS and Android. So I'm going to go ahead and show you exactly how to do this on iOS first, and then we'll move on with the Android devices. So in case you're using an iOS device, all you're going to do is just go ahead and open up your settings and simply scroll down until you see this option, which is going to be battery under your settings. So just go ahead and click on battery, and it's going to take you to the battery settings. What you have to do here is make sure the low power mode, as you can see right there, it's disabled and it's not enabled. This basically suppresses background app refresh and doesn't allow us to install new apps. So make sure that is disabled before we move on with the process. So once that is done, just go ahead and exit that out. And the next thing and the last thing we're going to do is basically make sure the app refresh on the device is also enabled, which essentially lets Snapchat Plus Plus to work and actually connect with the original app. So let's go ahead and scroll all the way to the top, and it's going to just go ahead and give it a little scroll down, and it's going to show up this bar, which is search bar. Just go ahead and search for App Store. The app refresh. So let's go ahead and do that. So as you can see, it says background app refresh right there. Under the general settings, just go ahead and click on it and make sure this is set to on. If it's set to anything other than on, it can be Wi-Fi off. Just go ahead and click on it and set it to Wi-Fi and cellular data, which is also the bottommost option that we see. Once that is done, our iOS devices are all prepared for the Snapchat Plus Plus. I'm going to go ahead and show you how to prepare the Android devices for this. So in case you're using an Android device, just go ahead and make sure, first of all, you have the original Snapchat app installed on the device. The last thing we're going to do is make sure the low power mode is disabled. Once again, go over to the settings like we did on the iOS devices and head over to the battery settings. So once you're under the battery settings, just go ahead and find this option, which is going to be power saving mode, and simply make sure it's set to off. If it's set to anything other than off, just go ahead and make sure you click on it and set it to all the options that are under there to off. Now, on some Android devices, this option may not exist. If that's the case, no, don't worry about that. You can just move on. But if it's there, just go ahead and make sure you set it to that. Once that is done, I'm going to go over and move back to the iOS device so we can move on with the rest of the process. So this is going to be identical on both iOS and Android. So you can follow exactly as I do on the iOS device, even if you're using an Android device to do this. So just go ahead and open up your browsers. This can be Safari, Chrome, and simply head over to ihelper.io. Make sure you actually get it right. It's ihelper.io. And simply search for Snapchat. Actually, just a second, let me show you the site again because it was barely a few seconds. So make sure you pause the video and actually type it in exactly as it is. So that should be good enough. If it's not, just go back, pause the video, and you should be able to get it. Just search for the app Snapchat Plus Plus, click on it, click on Start. Now this is going to start adding all the stuff that needs to be added on the device to get the app. So just wait on this for a few seconds and this should be ready to go. So let's go ahead and quickly do that. So once that's done, it's going to take you to this page which contains all the stuff that needs to be added on the device to get the app. So just go ahead and read exactly as it says and simply go ahead and open it up on the App Store, Play Store, whatever device you're on, and simply follow exactly as it says. So I'm just going to go ahead and do mine real quick. So now you're going to have like different stuff on there. Just really depends what device you're on. But read exactly what it says and you should be able to get it right. Now already I'm going to have to do one of these because I already have the other one on my device, so I wouldn't have to do that again. So let me go ahead and quickly complete this one. So that's going to be about it. Once that's done, just go ahead and exit it out and open back the browser once again. And you will see that it says it actually went through and everything, and it's going to say something like this if you can read. So it's going to be like basically everything went through. Once it's done, just go ahead and exit it out. And you're going to have the Snapchat Plus added on the device. Now, if you have any questions regarding this, just go ahead and let me know down in the comments. I'll be helping you guys out. You can reach me out on Snapchat, Twitter, and Instagram as well if you have any questions regarding this. And guys, make sure you hit that like button if it actually helped you out. And subscribe to the channel if you want me to actually post more of this content. And I'll see you in the next one.